Okay. So I was watching a bedwars video, and like it's late at night, so of course I have late night thoughts. Uh, but I was thinking a good, like, of some possibly, or bedwars challenges that I think would be cool, not regarding for how hard they are. Well, slightly, but not that much. So, one, there would be like, um, when a, Bed Wars, win in a two player against, win in two player in fours with only two players. Uh, win in win in fours, 4v4, v4, v4, with only two players, and it'd be called something like, uh, teamwork makes the dream work, or the perfect duo. I don't know. I don't know how they freaking come up with naming. Also, yes, I do stutter a lot. Shut up. Uh, it's only when I'm thinking, though. You can tell what I'm thinking. If I already have them in my head, you're just like, okay. I just talk. Or unless I'm actually talking to someone, I freaking stutter like crazy. Uh, but you know the what? My brain is just not working. It's probably because it's like past 12 for me. Uh, so there. So if you win, fours, 4v4, v4, v4. Again, 4v4, v4, v4. With only one person left, you get a challenge called, or you complete a challenge called Me Against the World, or something like that. Or, make it even harder by just doing the fours by solo. Cause I remember this like one time where I get like three times in a row. I was chilling. I wanted to play some Bed Wars. I was like, okay, maybe I'll do some fours because I'm really bored. And also I'm a coward. Um, and literally every time, uh, like the first time, people got disconnected, and I was like, or everyone on my team disconnected, and I was like, bro. And the second time, I think I was on a team of two, and then one person disconnected, and then the same thing again. And I was sitting there like, bro, okay, now I don't even want to play Bed Wars anymore. And I have another idea. What if there was a challenge called Bed Warrior, where you had to kill, or you had to destroy every bed in a game. Only you. You destroy every bed in the game. And it was called Bed Warrior. Not yours, of course. I'm not that stupid. I There might be a way to destroy your own bed, but I don't know of any. So, and then maybe another challenge, like, these two are kind of related. One called Sleepyhead, where you have permanent nausea Like, not really, like, maybe deducted a bit. I don't know how potion effects work, but I'm sure, you can deduct it a bit, probably. You have permanent nausea and slowness, and it's called sleepyhead. And then there's another one called, I don't know what this one is called. It just bases around cramps in the morning cramps, or something like that. I don't freaking know how cramps work. I just heard a lot of people get cramps in the morning. I usually get it before I go to sleep, so maybe something like that. But once, like, you get a cramp, you randomly get cramps where you can't move at all for like 2 seconds or something. Maybe that's too long. 2 seconds or something, and then get damaged by like one heart. And within like 30, or after like 30 or 45 seconds of that, you have a random chance of getting another cramp. It can't be within the 30 or 45 second frame though. I don't know how long would be good or bad. I'm not sure. I might have more ideas. Let me think. Let me see. I don't know if any of these exist. I haven't played bedwars in a while. I haven't really been feeling like, I have kind of been, like, playing survival. That's besides the point. Maybe it could be a jumpless one. I don't know what the frick the premise of that one would be. Probably not, though. Can't do any buffs, right? Oh, I had another one where you call it survivalist, and you can't buy from any shops, or you can only buy from the diamond shop. But I don't think, no, that defeats the premise. You can't buy from any shops. You just have to use anything there. And then you could call another one Big Spender, and I'm thinking within like a 30-second time span, if you don't use something within, or if you don't, like with currency, diamonds, emeralds, gold, or iron, if you don't use it within the time span of 30 seconds, it disappears. You can't put it in any of your chests, and you have to spend it within those 30 seconds. I was thinking that's pretty cool, and you call it Big Spender. Or I was thinking of like a rich one where you can only use emeralds or diamonds. And something about being rich. I'm not sure though. Maybe like, I don't freaking know. Noble complex? Hmm. Maybe you could do something like, brawler, where you make the sword invisible. I don't know how you would do that, but you make the sword invisible, and then your punches do, or with the slot that nothing would be in, your punches do like as much as a wooden sword. The sword would just be invisible. I don't know how that would work. Just your punches do as much as a wooden sword, but you can't buy any swords or bows or anything like that. Of course, you can still buy pickaxes and stuff. No knockback sticks though. Um, you can't use any of them. Uh, maybe. I don't even know if any of this is picking up on my mic. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Maybe. I don't know how you would do this. Maybe like. Uh, but maybe like maybe like you could make the person's screen brighter if they get in the sun and you call it like shut in, or maybe you call one like social anxiety and you give nausea when you stay within the radius of like 4 blocks of a person for more than 5 or 10 seconds. I'm guessing 5. Maybe one where you have slowness. I don't actually know if you can give debuffs. I mean, it makes the point of a challenge. So, I guess it's fine. Maybe one called, like, Just Ate or Full Stomach, where you have slowness and you can't eat anything, like golden apples. I mean, it's kind of only a slowness challenge if you don't eat golden apples, but you know what? It's something. One where you call where it's called like Lone Wolf, maybe, and you can't pick up anyone's items. You can't pick up. Maybe you can't pick up diamonds or emeralds. You can't pick up any. You know how you collect diamonds, emeralds, gold, or iron on death? You don't pick those up. But you can pick it up if it's directly from the source. You can't pick up dropped items. You can't pick up items on the ground. And anything like that. Oh, and you can't use iron golems or silverfish. I guess. No, I guess. And you can't use you can't use dragon's buff. I mean, there's not really a point, but like if you need it, well, too bad, I guess. Well, I guess you have to play it on solo, maybe. I don't know how the restrictions would work, but like, that's just that. Let me see. I don't know if this is one that already exists. Maybe. I don't look again. I have to specify that I don't know any of the original challenges. Maybe you could call one Butterfingers, and you could drop anything in your inventory like once every minute or something. Or like again after you drop something, and then after like 45 seconds you drop another thing. If it it's either a full item or a stack. So a sword, which is a full item in my books, I guess I'll call it a full item, where it can't stack. or something that stacks and it's the full stack. And yes, you can drop your wooden sword and stuff like that, I guess. Unless they can't make it like that. Maybe something like, maybe something like light body or something, where you get double as much knockback as you usually do. I don't know how you would implement that. Again, I'm not like that smart of a person. Okay. Not like I run a server or anything. Thinking about something else now, damn. Maybe like normal tools. Oh my god. Maybe you could have something called normal equipment, which makes items like actually break. I don't know. Except like you half the durability of every item. I don't know. Hmm. Mm, or you make a challenge called a hoarder, where you can't drop anything and you pick up everything. No, more like you just can't drop anything. Uh, and I guess you'd have to use your chest. Oh, and maybe, you can't use anything that's one-time use. Like apples, pearls, fireballs, TNT, stuff like that. You can use blocks though. That's fair game. You can use wool and stone and wood, but you can't use obby or glass because it's considered valuable to the said hoarder. And maybe one more. Hmm. Uh, Maybe something like bad memory or something. I know one of the challenges. It's not like I only know one, but I know there's one challenge where you don't know what's in the shop and you have to guess. But so it's gonna be kinda like that, but one called Bad Memory, where you have to click on the item to remember what it is, so you can keep on using it. And if you don't, it doesn't do anything. Like, if you use a golden apple, you can't eat it, because it presumably be gray dye, or something like that. You can't use a sword, it wouldn't do as much damage. You can't, ender pearl. If you drop it, though, it works as remembering it. And maybe if they can do this, just sometimes make some of the team colors swap on only their screen or something like that. Or make it like some color you're not using. So they like forget it. Like make it like light gray. Is there a black team? I don't think there is. Make it like black. Wool on only their screen. If you can do that, of course. I feel like I should do one more, but I'm not sure. Oh, you can make a challenge called like Hungry. Or you have to eat a golden apple, like every whatever amount of time. Or else you'll get like hunger. I don't know how that works. Maybe like poison? I don't freaking know. Something like that. Okay. I think that's it. Wait. Wait. No, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all my ideas. I'm like sucked out dry. Okay, bye bye.